The reason I'm not playing The Witcher 1 is because I've heard mixed reviews about it, and I don't want to get frustrated and have like a bad intro to the series. And I feel like a lot of you just watch me for my reactions. My gameplay is okay. If you say that you're watching me for my gameplay for like God of War or Horizon, I fucking kick ass at Horizon, then I would believe you. But if you're telling me that you watch me for like my pro gaming skills, for the most part, no. You watch me for the reactions and the emotions and my thoughts, whatever. So I figured that just watching the movie version of like all the cutscenes and stuff with you all, it's about like an hour long. It has the same effect, and then I don't have to play through, you know, the more dated parts. Yeah, I watch you for your driving in Cyberpunk. Honestly, Grimar, sometimes I just rewatch my Cyberpunk driving and I laugh and I laugh. Sanctus! Yes, it was me. Oh, London. She's bi. Driving is hard. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So this is 3 hours, but I think it includes Witcher 2. So I would hope that someone would tell me if I get to The Witcher 2. You know? Loz, thank you. It's glue on nails. It's glue on nails. Una left. Hey, Grimar. You'll notice the shift in quality. Well, I was trying to find where it ended and I couldn't. This channel is MEDY. Just so y'all know. Yeah. Oh, I also have to say that I have watched the first season on Netflix twice, and I watched the second season once, and I fucking loved them. I don't know if it was just Henry Cavill and also the beautiful hot women, but I just really was intrigued by the lore, and I don't know, like it was very, very interesting. The world building. So I'm already excited. Isn't canon to the games? Well, we can talk about that later. Okay, so what I'm saying is I just have that in the back of my mind. That was my introduction to the series. I know that things are like out of order or whatever. And I do plan on reading the books. I think that while I'm playing the games, I'm going to read the short stories first and foremost. Yeah. The games aren't even canon. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, great. Well, let's see. Tess, hi, good to see you. What is my game category? It's The Witcher 1, right? Oh. Wow. Whoa, hot intro.
His name was Geralt of Rivia.
Already. No subtitles. Come on.
He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait.
Wait. He has to have sex with a striga? Is that what that implied?
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your
Was that
freestyle
what?
dance teacher.
No. Oh, spend the night. Just what? Okay, I won't pause. Oh no, Ian, thank you for the prime sub. Oh yeah, Roldan. Oh yeah. Yeah, they did. That striga was fucking scary. Potions. Lori, hello. Oh. He got older. So he's responsible for the curse. Speaking of gays, just you probably can't drive either. I like this Geralt. I don't know, guys. I like this one. There's something about the way that he is like otherworldly but human. And he's so light and stealthy. And cocky, but in a good way. It's not even cocky, it's just like confident. Oh my god, do that to me. Wait, what? No. Anyways. Uh-oh. 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 Daddy, wait. No, nothing. Nothing. Never mind. Oh, magic. Not the guys, the little smirk. I can't do it. The little smirk. The confident little smirk. Maybe I need a Geralt T emote. Hey, Natu, I'll pay you to make a Geralt T emote. Obviously, I'll pay you. Yes, pay. This bitch. I love this scene because it's showing everything he can do. Oh. Not the whimpering. That's me when, that's Yuna when I get her harness out. Just kidding, she just runs, she doesn't cry. More potion. Oh, so is that their Witcher sanctuary thing? And just wait, and just wait. Oh, okay. Yes, Haven. Everyone has a crush on Geralt, though. Like, everyone. Oh, there she is. Oh, it's just Cass. That's sad. Uh-oh. Wait. But she was a girl.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Didn't even apply. It wasn't even a joke. Holy shit, that's so cool that that's like the intro scene. I'm like, so I watched the show, but honestly, even this game's version of Geralt, it's already saying so much. Like the way that he dodges, his physicality, his confident smirk, but it's not cocky. It's just like he is aware of how capable he is, but then also when he looked at her and the way he kind of touched her gently to check and to like see his eyes, it's already just telling you everything you need to know about this world and this character. Because I feel like, well, I won't say anything. I don't know. I can't start my predictions 7 minutes into a fucking cutscene. Anyways. Oh yeah. And I love that he's not, I love Kratos, but sometimes it's just not realistic because he's so huge. He's so ripped and buff. And sometimes it doesn't make sense how he can leap so easily and jump and like roll. Not so much for the original games, but I love that his body represents how stealthy and smooth his movements are.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers.
Yeah, what happened to the Witchers?
The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
This is like a horror movie. Geralt. Geralt. Now who's this? Who's that? Skyrim?
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea
Skyrim
where you've
stole
been.
from this.
The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though
Among
you look like you just left your grave.
Oh, finally woke up. Eskel. Among friends, the music.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Kaer Morhen. The music. I don't know what's going on with me, but I've been crying about video game music this past week a lot. Stop! 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 Stop it right now! Fuck you. That's Eskel? Honestly, Eskel didn't have a big role, right? I don't really remember.
Leo, get Triss.
Triss! Lambert. Oh, okay. I don't even know.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Who's that hottie with the brown hair? Not him. The one fighting.
You missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Oh, what a
Not
sexy
much.
outfit,
Look
girl.
below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut.
I love that it's pirouette. Her breasts bounce
I can't
evilly.
explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
Carol! Carol! I'm Carol.
I need to think.
Oh,
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Carol.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Toss a coin to your Carol.
Wait for the rest. He's alone.
Luby,
the professor
I
promised
am
50
half
lorens for every
Polish.
freak we kill.
He's mine!
Third generation, I think.
Vesemir, we got company.
I remember Vesemir.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword
gators?
off the training forms.
Oh, this is how you learn to fight. The tutorial. We not gonna do that. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, it's cool because they made it like a movie, so there will be fight scenes. Yeah, get him.
You had this coming.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Her magic is just her boobs. Like, shit. Those are some good boobs.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
It looks kind of cute.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
Win at work by communicating effectively. With Grammarly,
Like, we have to watch the ads because ad blockers make it so that the revenue doesn't exist for the creator. Okay. No, I'm not playing.
They're coming up here.
Boop, hello.
Get ready.
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire.
It's true, though.
I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
I didn't know Triss was like
Professor, you know the way. Get to
there before Yennefer. Well, I actually don't know if that's true.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin.
You're
a real maggot.
You're gonna
I
have
don't recognize the sorcerer.
a nipple.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
Okay, this
I'll
guy
try.
is fucking being so condescending to her, and I want her to kill him. Who is that one? Is that Leonard? Or Leopard? He's being so condescending to her, and I want her to kill him.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this.
GG's.
Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing.
Jenkins, let's do
Geralt,
this.
follow the
Leroy
wall
Jenkins.
and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Wolf! Triskin. Hi, Nav. The story in the games takes place after the story in the books, and the show is based on the books. Thank you so much. Thank you. So he's met Yennefer. N7! Thank you for the 3 months.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Yeah, I don't think I would like this combat at all. I'm gonna do this for every game, just kidding. But can I say, the reason why I thought to even do this was because for some reason on my recommended, I got a bunch of recommended videos that were like, non-gamer watches Dragon Age Origins. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking watch that. And I saved it for later because that, like, I don't want to watch through all of the gameplay. Most of us don't care too much about that. And like, it's a great idea. So that's why I got this idea. Go girl.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons. No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Boobs are getting
Triss,
bigger
child,
and bigger.
we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Okay.
Triss may be right.
Yeah.
We need to find out what they want.
Exactly.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage
I
leading
don't
a
like
fight.
Leopard.
And
I
you
don't
can't
like
let
him.
the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with
Even
mages.
Vesemir knows.
Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle
Hi,
this.
forever.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work.
Oh,
We'll make sure
more
no one
tutorial.
else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has...
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say. I know neither him nor his specialty, and I don't like the situation.
Meaning?
Someone powerful, capably disguised helped Savola. Without that, I would have conquered his defenses in the lower courtyard.
Could it have been the mage we saw?
Unlikely. Geralt, please don't challenge him.
We'll see.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy
Is
you
it the
annex
same
from the
voice
circle of
actor?
elements is enough to
Feel
stop the
better not
witches?
to. Love you, love you, love you.
Yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single witcher, White Wolf himself,
White
instill
Wolf.
fear?
Uh-huh.
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo,
Oh, well,
stand
there
back.
he is. Stand back,
Come
Leo.
on, Professor. Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
Which is sharks. Which is sharks travel us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
Chest hair.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs.
Girl,
Use a sign.
clear the
A
passage.
sign.
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast
I can't do it because I broke my fingers.
the Ard at the debris.
I'm sorry.
Cast the Ard at the rubble blocking the stairs.
Oh my god, who was that guy? Was that Leo? I can't do it because I broke my fingers.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something.
This man.
The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child.
Stop calling her a child.
Didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All
I can't wait
we
for her
made a
to fuck
mistake,
shit
but
up
you
in the
said
next
the mage
game.
was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Yes.
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect.
Yes.
Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Okay, good job,
Maybe we
Vesemir.
should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener.
Who's that
Who goes
sexy?
where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert
But
will
you
stay
have
with
broken
me.
fingers.
Savola
And you're...
just cast a spell. Something's happening.
Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out.
Okay, Exel is sexy. Eskel can get it. She looked at him and said, he's harmless. Oh, wow.
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Josh Groban! Yeah, she does, Val.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
I like the way that they talk. They're just like, but they had time to animate her boobs. And not the rest of the body when they're speaking, but priority is Triss's boobs jiggle when she walks. I love video games.
You'll go no further, White One.
Honestly,
I'll summon a
priorities.
powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic light is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Music.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Oh, Shen made this. That makes so much sense. Thank you, Shen.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Oh.
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
With your broken fucking
They're
fingers.
ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Oh, the other mage. Okay, I see. Sorry, my bad. She thought the other mage was like maybe okay. But he is scary.
I found it. We have what we came for.
So those are the mutagens.
Professor, deal with those witches.
Professor. This is very different from the mages I saw in the show.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, squat, baby. Oh, that's so cool, Kit. Thank you for letting me know.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Bye. Literally all you did, honey, was you broke your fingers. Didn't help at all. You were sexist and demeaning, and you died. Adios. Fingers broken, hard now too.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction.
He's gonna live?
Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Oh, that's kind of sad, though. I'm sorry, Leo. You might have been a dumbass, but you didn't deserve to die.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers. And something...
They're being so fucking hard on Triss. They're being so hard on Triss. F's in chat for Leo.
Tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body. Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned. Stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... The powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Good boy.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
It's so funny. But it's really cute. He's so romantic. Like, he is by far just like the best part of this. And I'm really glad that I'm watching this to like get an idea, because his character's very, very strong. Thank you so much if you got a sub from N7. I hope you enjoy your time here. I thought you were almost dead, girl.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vizima. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time.
So they did take the mutagens.
Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter.
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
Why did he lose his memory?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Oh.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
Wait, so he lost his memory before? Huh. He doesn't know why he lost his memory?
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
Oh.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head
God,
east
you're
to
sexy.
Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
Sorry, just the way she delivered that line.
Don't
But
get
that's
killed,
sweet.
Geralt.
Oh.
I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
They love each other. I did, Nav. That's
See you,
very
Triss.
sweet. Uterus, not uterus. Stealing secrets with the Witchers of... Your leader, a Zerikanian mage, proved too powerful even for Triss Marigold. So she's fucking powerful. The witches set out in search of the secret. Okay. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima.
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon. I'm cold.
We
We'll fetch you
cold.
warm milk and honey. You'd like that. Very much. Thank you,
Boobs.
Caroline.
Boobs. More boobs.
What are those dogs doing?
There's gotta be some triple G's.
Dogs?
Triple G's. Triple D's.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Just gotta have back problems because of those boobs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Ghost wolves. Glow in the dark puppies! Uni, why don't you glow in the dark? You see, you've been behind me. I'm so sorry, I have to rewind. I was...
And don't look back. Understand?
Sorry. A child died and I missed it. My bad. And 7, I'm sure the combat could be fine, but I really like that. I want to watch this story, and it's good. It's interesting.
Shut the gate, quickly! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Okay, let's watch the child die. I'm so sorry. Oh no, 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 no! Oh no! No, no! Oh, the child didn't die. Caroline died. Oh. That's sad. Who the fuck did the F? Bumble?
Geralt, Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The
Thank you
dogs
for
will
the
tear her
25
apart.
bits.
Help her.
Help! No!
Don't
Is that a different one?
The beasts will enter.
These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out
Is
there
that
alone.
Peter Pan?
Damn you, we're all going to die!
Oh, you gotta kill the beasts. Kill the beasts.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
Oh
The time
no!
of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icair, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll
That's
stay at the
true.
inn in the meantime.
He's still
Wait a
on the
minute.
ground.
I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time.
This is my
Every
favorite
few days,
game.
a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough
Can
about
someone get
monsters.
the child
What
from the
brings you here?
ground?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more.
Oh my god, I love
You may
this.
also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's
Is
not
that the
bad.
burn butcher burn
actually
or
getting
no?
used to
Never
it.
mind.
I hate to admit it, but Sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them.
Help the child!
It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now.
She's Peter Pan.
Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him. A long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with
Thank
each
you,
strike.
Ina.
Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
He's in the corner, just like wriggling around.
Planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
We'll speak later.
Okay, Shawnee.
You took your time.
Shawnee.
You have something of mine.
No longer, I'm a...
Shawnee's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like the Witcher song in replay.
Afraid. And you, like your predecessor, you work for rapists and murderers. Enjoying it?
Where's Berengar?
That dolt ran off. But during our brief acquaintance, he was certainly more talkative than you. No wonder, given Azar Javid's persuasiveness.
Who's Azar Javid?
A powerful mage. You're no match for him.
We'll see.
Your courage isn't lacking, Witcherette. We'll see how you fare after Azar gets you.
Did you say I work for murderers?
That lice-ridden village hick Odo came to us for advice on how to kill a warrior. We said someone so pathetic could only fight soldiers in dreams.
This is a scintillating conversation, but it's time for some action.
Nice.
We don't have what you seek. It's not here. They took it straight
Oh, you're
to
so
our base
scared
in
now.
Vizima.
Too bad. Let's dance.
Let's dance! No, Audrey, no one picked up the child. They heard the music kick in and got scared. Salamandra boss. I killed the boss of the salamanders. Oh no!
That was some neat sword work.
Alvin, why are you here?
The Reverend sent me to this deserted house. He said someone would be waiting there for me.
That son of a... I'm glad you're safe.
I overheard them saying we'd be taken to Vizima.
To Vizima? That's where I need to go to find Salamandra. Follow me. We'll find a way out of this cave.
That wall looks pretty thin. Maybe we can break it down.
Let's try.
Is he stuck with the child?
Why did you come here, Witcher?
Why are you here, witch?
I'm brewing up another spell.
Iconic!
Lots of smoke in your magic.
Mighty ingredients make mighty spells. Mighty enough for the whole village.
Why are you doing this?
The angry mob has come. Burn the witch, they cry. She has summoned the beast. I must defend myself.
Men summoned the beast with their wicked deeds.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. Geralt,
Honest Mikkel
feminist,
violated
confirmed.
Ilsa. She took her own life.
You profited from the poison.
Odo killed his brother for coin. The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Now she whores herself in Vizima. Heron sold a squirrel to the guards for gold.
You knew but did nothing.
They trade their gold for poisons and other potions. No business of mine how they're used.
It's clear why the beast haunts you. I need to expose the guilty. Stay here while I speak to those outside.
Don't let them harm me. My sins are not as great as they say.
Really?
Learn for yourself if you like. We're alone. We have some time.
No need. I'll speak with the
Wait,
villagers.
was he about to fuck her? With the kid? This game is fucking hilarious.
Burn the devil's mistress! Let the bitch die in pain!
The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful body, and we'll be rid of the beast.
I mean,
Not
fuck
so
you guys,
fast.
yeah.
She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him! The treachery!
I came across a doll that resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing
That's how
but a
I
drunk.
talk too. Oh.
How could you have killed him unless he was sleeping?
Why
I
listen
love-
to him, Reverend? He's a mutant, a freak, a witcher.
What are your charges, Harren?
She made me a hawker. She promised herself to me if I helped the Skoyatel. I detest non-humans, but I had to trade with them.
You've done all right for yourself.
Gold isn't everything. There are principles to abide by.
You trade with bandits who kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say.
Have you made your decision?
What do you think, Reverend?
The witch used Odo and Harren. She poisoned Ilsa.
Mikkel raped Ilsa, who took her own life.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
Shut up, you bastard. You lead this band of rogues, so you must know they sell children to the salamanders. And you knew about the rape and murder.
Yep.
I spit on you.
Yes!
You're all the same. All guilty.
You'll regret this.
I'm getting Abigail. Return to your homes.
Since the beginning
Yo, I love that this is kind of like, I assume that the next games will be like this, where you kind of have to be a judge and you have to like decide who to protect or who to side or the truth. I don't know, but I love that. And I love how straightforward Geralt is, was just being like, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. But honestly, you suck the most. So I'm going to help this person.
Time. Woman has been the nest of all evil. The tool of chaos. Party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
There she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Friends, they wish to scare us. Fear not! They're helpless as long as we stand together!
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb. Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be.
He's so sexy. Oh my god.
You
The
have two
act
options.
of this
Wait
is
until I
so
leave
sexy.
and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives, clear your conscience, start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
This is my mods whenever they ban people.
Thank you, Geralt.
Oh.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
Wow. Good night, London. I love you so much. Now they'll have some freaky time. So, wait, is it International Women's Day? I know it's International Women's Month. Hey guys, is that... Do you choose who you want to support with that decision specifically? Or no? Hi, Mesh. Yes? I love that. Oh my god, talk about awesome RPG. How could you not choose her though? Well, I don't want to argue. Oh no, are people gonna argue with me about every fucking choice I make? Yes. Oh, I'm excited.
Helping that whore was your last mistake. Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork.
I know you guys will respect my decisions. I'm a little worried about. In that case, I would have totally helped the witch.
Geralt, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
Who would I be otherwise?
Thank you. Farewell.
Oh.
Geralt, are you all right? I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I hope I never return. It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. The plague, impending wars.
Still, I'm astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds.
Thank you so
A
much for
powerful
that
sorcerer
sub.
couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Every tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits. Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Oh. Right, Mesh.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
Who do we have here, Mikkel? Is this the man we want?
Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher.
A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well?
Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order.
Well, if that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, let me out of here. I'm innocent. Those £5 of fist tech were for personal use. Hey, you, jailer. At least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief. Let me out.
Shut your trap. I'm busy.
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me. Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous.
I said shut up.
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Vizima? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Like I just don't care. Ooh, ooh.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared. Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey. What you got?
Why Whitey?
Back off.
What? You wanna fight or not?
You don't want to piss him off.
Professor, move it. You're free.
How ironic, our paths cross again. So near and yet so far. Fear not, Witcher, we'll meet again. I assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time. Farewell.
Just because he's genetically modified.
Wait.
Yes. And all these other murderers, but they get to look down on him because apparently he's a freak. It's so infuriating, but Geralt He don't let it get to him.
Don't let it get to you, Geralt.
Oh, so casual. That's the kind of confidence I want to have.
Whores, murderers,
Shen?
beggars.
Shen?
Salamandra's base
Hello?
must be near.
His base must be near. Do you hear that? His base must be near.
Hi, Geralt.
Hi,
Dandelion
Shani.
can't wait to see you.
Dandelion! Dandelion!
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there, I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a
He
joke?
looks different.
Shawnee?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Kaer, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
That's so rough, Dandelion.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
Okay,
5
good.
years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
Are you telling me everything?
We were all there.
All meaning who?
You really don't remember a thing.
No, he got stabbed
Your
with a
loved ones.
pitchfork.
Your friends.
Sounds a bit like a ballad.
It's the truth and nothing but. Geralt, forgive me. I still can't believe you're here.
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends.
Oh.
Time will tell who I am.
Besties.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
Old friend of mine. That's so cute. They're besties.
I've been thinking, and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Okay. Do you know a
Silver
vampire?
sword, potions. What are you driving at?
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Oh.
Vampires are born from black magic, evil by nature. Negotiation usually ends with one of the parties losing a lot of blood, and it's rarely the vampire.
And what if the vampire doesn't care to drink blood?
He does sound like Texas.
They inherently drink blood.
Do they keep the same
But
voice
I think you have
actors through the
something else
games?
in mind.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Zoltan Chivy, miss. It's been a while, Dandelion.
Hi, Taylor.
Greetings,
Okay,
Geralt.
Soba. Good, good, good.
Hey, Zoltan.
I'm
Hi,
hankering for
Zoltan.
good booze.
It's coming.
Pour around, Geralt.
Is that the vampire? Oh shit, the party is going on. Oh. Wow. Oh no. Uh-oh.
What is it?
They're gonna fuck.
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
With 4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
Oh.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Zoltan.
I like him.
I'm glad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Geralt, go to bed. Geralt. Okay. GG's.
Stiff
I
stuff.
wish Geralt was by.
My eyes are
That would be
watering.
iconic.
Booze is best, I
Imagine
always say.
by Geralt.
It depends. For a romantic dinner for 2, booze won't do. Not so much for the taste, but because of the after effects.
My Eudora and I have
I
often
love his
downed the
hair.
jug and observed no effects.
I prefer wine, but don't mind liquor. In moderation.
Quality booze is also used in modern medical treatments, which Shani will confirm.
It's an excellent disinfectant, yes.
Not only, it warms the body, alleviates pain, and overcomes weakness.
Let's test it.
Cheers!
He's buying my heart. Me too. Me too.
So,
It would make so
as
much
I was
sense,
saying,
though.
unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Oh.
By the spider's hairy balls, I know.
Am I the only one who's confused?
No, I don't get it either. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, this vampire's name was Regis. Zoltan can back me up.
Oh.
He was your friend and could pull red-hot horseshoes from the hearth without burning his bare hands.
What are you talking about, Zoltan?
Emil Regis Rohalak Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Caleb Stratton.
Rusty!
This is the most chaotic party I've ever experienced. But Regis is dead. So why are y'all...
Let's drink to
I
our
didn't even get
mistakes.
to meet him. Oh, is it a book character?
You hungry?
A little.
We've bread, but we shouldn't eat plain bread.
Zoltan's right. We need some lard.
That mummy downstairs must have a full larder.
Caleb, can you make me some food?
That mummy must
can
have
you
some
get the
lard.
crackers
Maybe
and
pickles,
cheese
too.
ready for me?
Shani?
Just don't get caught, Geralt.
I'll pay for them tomorrow.
Wait a second. Why me?
Dwarves are no masters of stealth. Shani wouldn't sneak about, and Dandelion, well, he'd mess up.
This is such a good
All
scene.
right.
It's so
I'll be right back.
awkward. And I love it. Like, that's how I want to get drunk. I just want to get drunk with a dwarf, a bard, and Peter Pan in just a big room.
Any success?
And then sew her up,
Lard
then get
and
drunk.
pickles.
How about sugar?
Me food.
Fine. Lard will do.
What is this? This is so chaotic. No, they're not. They're just vibing here. Oh, that's so cute. Oh.
Let him play.
This is
Quiet,
such the
Dandelion singing.
vibes.
I think I know the perfect song for Zoltan.
We'd love to hear it.
Sing away, Dandelion.
By the woods can you see Wolf in all his might, grinning madly, wagging gladly, bouncing with delight. My oh my, what a sight! Why no melancholy? Must be that, still not wed. That is why
Oh,
so
that was
jolly.
cute.
Ow, ow, ow. In the grass,
He's
can
so
you see?
charming.
Wolf just limps along, looking down, awful frown, crying like a dog. Why is this mighty beast so badly rampaged? Must be that, freshly wed or lately engaged. Ow! Ow! Ow!
First rooms to go. Did you guys know that there's a first rooms to go anniversary sale? Honestly, I married a dandelion, so this is why I'm like so charming. I feel like Caleb
Zoltan,
100%
how's the
could have
wife?
played Dandelion in the show.
Hard question, Dandelion. The old times will never come back.
The good old times.
Shani's asleep. Let's have a drink, then
Shani's.
leave.
To Shani.
Oh, cute. Bring Shani some roses and say thanks.
Yes?
Oh, bye. Wait, what?
Red roses, Geralt. So you...
You're blushing.
Oh.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well,
what about Triss?
This gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times.
Wait, what if it's the professor?
And who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
Who do you mean?
Tyler. I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by two men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind.
Wow,
I thought we were going to be
Shawnee.
arrested, then Tyler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my
Geralt
heart
be like, who
and
is
faked
Triss?
fainting. Tyler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Tyler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Volta's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Geralt. What happened to Triss? Oh, she can hear. She's like shaking my damn head.
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it
No.
all figured out.
No.
Kalstein and Ramsmeep were associates. I have
The
irrefutable
fuck is
evidence.
that?
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
Who the
I wanted
fuck?
to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago.
Oh, it's a
busy bashing
monocle.
perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
The
Good.
same people
He
who were
leads
up in my
Salamandra's armed
comments
force. You have to kill
when
him.
I was allowing my commander
Won't
Shepard,
be easy,
who was a
but I'll
woman,
try.
to be with Liara and then be with Thane and then be with Liara again,
I
saying I
figured
was
out
a
Jabba.
cheater
Great.
and I was cheating on Liara,
My
are the
boys
same
are
ones who
itching to
probably
fuck
stand
someone over.
Geralt for just
Wait.
living his life.
I'd rather you were dead.
100%.
Hear me out. Javed
And
murdered
that's
Raymond,
on the
and is now
patriarchy.
impersonating him.
And I
using
don't
an
think
illusion.
he's in the wrong
He tried to
for
manipulate me into killing
enjoying
you.
his life.
That would help him a
And
lot.
like they didn't set any
I'll
fucking
tell him I did you in, but you have to lay low for a while.
expectations.
If your boys attack him, he'll just flee.
Good.
Hi,
So
Hammy.
you gained the element of surprise. But
Surprise.
you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Where did
Maybe
this voice
Kalkstein
come
has some
from?
ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
See you.
See
Good
ya.
news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help.
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeet, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
It came out the same
Of
year as Mass
course.
Effect 1.
What?
Wow.
Come with me to the swamp.
Granted,
And
I
when
haven't
open
played the
tower,
original
take the
Mass
secret
Effect.
books, hide them away from me.
That's not remastered,
We can't let them fall
so-
into Javed's
but I-
hands.
Right. When do we go?
I don't know.
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
Just one thing missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
Yeah, what is happening? I'm really confused.
You'll soon learn the truth. Excited?
More than you think. Just one question.
Is this all?
Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Is this all The Witcher 1?
Clever.
Oh.
From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take
I thought this was The Witcher 2 as well.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be
Should I just watch
to take advantage of this.
a summary? 4 hours long. Okay, I need suggestions of what to do. I thought this included The Witcher 2. Kiri, hi! No, I will play The Witcher 2. I was going to play it today. I really was excited to, but now apparently this movie is way longer than I thought. Oh.
Situation.
I don't know what to do. Plot up to The Witcher 3. I could watch a summary really fast. Oh, the truth is I want to play The Witcher 2. Like, I want to play the game. I don't want to watch this, especially if it's, like, not including everything. I'm just confused. Yeah, Navarro. I think that's a good idea. Witcher 1 recap. Let's see. I'm going to say some summary. Okay. Sorry, y'all. There's an 18-minute one. The full story of The Witcher 1... The Witcher 1 in-depth story recap, which is has a 1.2 million views, is by Psychic Sidekick. Jen, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh. The Witcher 1 story summary in 5 minutes, and there's a cinematic. I think I might just do the 18-minute one. Just to be safe. Yeah. Just to be safe. Okay! Well, at least I got an idea of, like, the beginning and stuff.
5
Definitely
years
wasn't
ago marked
wasted.
the end of the Great War with the Empire Nilfgaard, and the death of the legendary Witcher Geralt of Rivia. But this is video games, so retcon that, Geralt's alive, and he's running through the woods. All tuckered out, our boy goes down. But his fellow Wolf School Witchers had some good looking out. Lucky for Geralt, his little midnight frolic had taken place near Kaer Morhen, the Witcher's home base. Post up for some R&R, Geralt hooks up with Triss Marigold, who's excited to hear all about what her old friend's been doing. Until Geralt shuts her down, saying he doesn't remember anything from his past life. But right when things start getting good, a bunch of filthy peasants raid the keep and kill the mood. In between incinerating plebeians, Triss manages to catch a glimpse of the leaders of the attack. Some Harry Potter-looking dork named the Professor, and the angriest Hawaiian I've ever seen. The two had used the battle as a distraction to roll dirty to the basement and snag up all the secrets to the Witcher's mutagens. The resident FNG Little Leo tries to shoot back, but he ends up getting put down. The remaining Witchers pour one out, split up, and go on the hunt, ready to track down the men who attacked them and reclaim their secrets. Geralt locks down the south, heading to the city of Vizima and Temeria. Immediately upon reaching the outskirts, he already knows he's in for a treat. Demon dogs are eating people out in the middle of the street, and that rhymes. Geralt catches the young boy Alvin, barely escaping a pack by the skin of his teeth. And suddenly this kid starts floating around, glowing, talking about the Ice Age or something. This was cool and all, but Geralt really didn't give a shit at that point. He was busy trying to track down the group that he now knew as Salamandra.
Yes.
Scoping out the area, Geralt hooks up with some of his legacy buds. Shawnee.
Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you?
And the dwarf Zoltan Chive.
Zoltan?
To a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Oh.
Geralt, of course, having no idea who they are, takes their word for it and pals around with them.
Yeah,
Ending
it's
up the
cute that he
errand boy
accepts
for the
that.
bigwigs in the outskirts community, Geralt manages to scrape together that he was preceded by another witcher named Berengar, also seeking Salamandra, but nobody's seen or heard from him since Geralt got into town. With the dirty work of half the village under his belt, Geralt's assigned one final task: finding the source of the Hellhounds. Being told to start with the witch Abigail, because witches must...
So that happened before this? Oh my god.
...be evil. Geralt works with her to possess the small boy Alvin with a demon, who's gonna tell him where the Hellhounds come from.
Oh!
It's a great idea.
Wait. Okay, so this is after...
They deduce at this point that the creatures are created by the malice of the very people Geralt's been working for. Finally given the location of the Salamander hideout, our boy rolls out to make some waves. Mid-ass-kicking session, he's given the surprise of learning that most of the locals had been working with Salamandra all along, and also that the pissed-off Hawaiian from Kaer Morhen was actually named Azar Javed.
Okay. I did not get that.
A powerful mage. You're no match for him.
Hi, Omni.
Ready to pack it up, he runs into Abigail on his way out. The townspeople were rousing for a classic witch hunt. Post up just outside. Geralt is then given the option to serve her up or protect her from the angry mob. Either way, scoring himself a pass into the city of Vizima. But on his way in, his chops get busted by some Myron scrub and shipped off to prison.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
Not about to just stand around, Geralt bargains to hunt the cockatrice in the city sewer in exchange for his freedom. Knee-deep in shit, he bumps into Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose. The Order was a group dedicated to protecting the citizens of Temeria, even hunting monsters for them, an act that threatened putting the Witchers out of their job. The two squad up and take down the cockatrice, getting out of the sewer ASAP. Now in the beautiful plague-ridden city streets, Geralt makes a stop at the House of Raymond, collar-popping bad boy and detective extraordinaire. He racks up a list of names.
It's his
whose
house.
Personal space he believes Geralt should invade. And invade he does. Eventually excusing Vivaldi, the dwarven bank owner who doesn't own his bank.
Look at that fucking beard. Look at that goddamn beard. That's magnificent.
Taller, the shady fence who's actually Temerian secret intelligence. Guard Captain Vincent, who's investigating Salamandra just as hard. And the merchant Levarden, who actually invites Geralt to his anti-Salamander secret society.
Oh, nice!
Leaving only the too obvious crime lord Ramsmead and the turbo nerd Kalkstein. Doing a little extra credit though reveals that Javed's been bending you over a barrel, murdering and disguising himself as Raymond halfway through your investigation. And the only way to repay somebody when they do you dirty is to give it back twice as hard. But as everyone knows, even amidst life-threatening chaos, there's always time to get fucked up with your bros. Shawnee reuniting Geralt with who used to be his best friend, Dandelion the Bard. Although just a brief respite, Dandelion shares stories from Geralt's past and helps rekindle his search for his former identity.
Oh,
Collaborating with his former suspects,
That's
Geralt
sweet.
devises a plan to lead Javed to the magic tower in the nearby swamp, where his fire magic will be useless. But while preparing, Geralt's caught between the skirmishes of Knights of the Order and Scoia'tael, anti-human freedom fighters. Geralt can choose a side or ignore the conflict, but refocuses on Javed once it's resolved.
Who did you guys choose? The elves or the what? If you played this. Kashi, I heard mixed reviews and I was just like, you know, my time is very valuable, so we'll just watch a recap.
Finally ready for a throwdown at the tower, Javed goes full bitch mode, crying at Harry
Elf's
Potter
nice.
for some backup. Even 2v1, Geralt gives him an extra spicy dicking. But of course, a pervert like HP's always got some chloroform on deck, knocking out Geralt long enough for the two to escape.
Not Harry Potter.
Fuck! Geralt wakes up to a half-naked Triss Merigold.
Oh!
Much worse shit could have happened. After stretching his legs a little bit, Triss informs Geralt that the two have been invited by Luvarden to a social at the inn, and that she's been detecting some weird magical anomalies within the city, and she'd like Geralt's help in finding the source. After establishing a triangulation field for Triss, Geralt shows up down to party. He rubs elbows with the 1%, and even gets to meet Princess Ada, whom he cured the curse of the Striga on years ago.
Oh my god, that's her! That's her!
She says a bunch of words to him, but then they fuck, so Geralt forgives her. Eventually meeting with Luvarden himself.
Was Triss not there? Wasn't Triss there?
He tasks Geralt with destroying Salamandra's drug network, their primary source of income. Geralt's super hyped to get his DEA on, but gets his flow jacked by a disgusting street urchin.
Master Richard!
What, boy?
The bank's been robbed! Master Villered said we should fetch a witcher!
What the hell?
Apparently shit hit the fan over at the bank, with Scoia'tael held up inside. With everybody loving to get the Witcher in their business, Geralt can decide if he wants to help the Order slaughter the non-humans, or assist in the Scoia'tael's escape.
Is
Now
the
free to
Order
bring down the hammer
the
on
elves?
crackhead degenerates across the land,
Or is that
Geralt
something
destroys
else?
drug operations one by one.
Nice.
As he's clearing out the final batch of salamanders, however, he witnesses them communicating through a Hartman's mirror.
Ooh.
Geralt then claims the mirror's power source, and catches a glimpse of who the salamanders were speaking with as he exits the area.
Oh, I see.
Back in the
Okay.
street, he watches as a werewolf tears the remaining salamandra apart. After the slaughter, he's approached by the beast, who claims to be Guard Captain Vincent. Geralt then has the opportunity to attack Vincent, but if you don't think having a werewolf for a bro is the tightest shit, then you can get out of my face. Returning to Luvarden and Triss, Geralt hands over the mirror's power source. Triss discerns she'll most likely be able to
Look at that
open up a
outfit.
portal into a Salamandra base using the stone. But in the meantime, Geralt should gather allies to assist him in the assault, leaving, once again, the choice between the Order and the Scoia'tael. Before he leaves, Triss also tells Geralt she's located the source of the anomaly, the young boy Alvin who's entered the city of Vizima. Alvin was in the care of Shawnee, but she wouldn't hand him over to Triss, most likely because she knew Geralt was macking on that. But she doesn't have much of a choice, as Alvin's kidnapped by Salamandra right before Geralt shows up. Only with
Not Alvin!
Dandelion's help, Geralt finds the boy, and it marks the beginning of the Great Waifu War.
Oh.
Geralt is then given the chance to bring Alvin back to either Shawnee or Triss, marking them as his waifu for the rest of the game. With his bro selected and matters resolved, Geralt is then ready to attack the Salamandra. Geralt goes balls.
Who did y'all choose? I mean, for me, it would be Triss. 100%. I don't really care for Peter Pan.
Balls deep into the underground base.
I like
with
powerful
Javed,
women.
once again true to form, running like a bitch. The professor, not so lucky this time, is forced to stand and fight.
He thinks he's
With little
Doc
effort,
Doc.
he sends Harry Potter to hell to meet his parents, and finds a note on his corpse, incriminating Princess Ada as the primary collaborator with Salamandra, looking to stage a coup in her father's absence. Chased from the caves by a pissed-off Queen Kikamor, Geralt ends up in the city's dike, where he's surrounded by Princess Ada and her men. Resigned to his fate, Triss's intervention saves Geralt once again as she teleports him away.
Bitch.
Geralt's magical one-way trip sends him way out into the boonies, near the small town of Murky Waters. Hiking into town, he's received by none other than Dandelion. Dandelion speaks as a messenger for Triss, and explains that the two of them had been sent to Murky Waters to look after Alvin, who along with Triss was attacked while Geralt was away, and in a panic used his powers to teleport to a random location, that place being Murky Waters. Triss even sending a Diamidium amulet with Dandelion that would suppress Alvin's magical powers while she wasn't around.
Alvin is growing on
Wanting
me,
to keep
okay?
busy, and more importantly, get paid. Geralt gets himself caught up in local affairs, most of which revolved around the girl Alina and her upcoming marriage to the merchant Julian from Kovir. But like with all good love stories, it ends with everybody killing each other.
No!
Alina's murdered by her jealous sister Selena.
No!
Who was then, in turn, murdered by Adam, the man who loved Alina but wasn't going to be her husband. And all you really got to know is they turned into ghosts.
Oh my god!
And Julian, the world's ugliest man, and Alina's fiancé, wants Geralt to do whatever he can to free the girl's soul. With Dandelion's aid, he helps the spirits move on, earning Julian's thanks, who's secretly probably really happy all this shit happened before he married into it. With their
That is so sweet. I love Dandelion.
one cause for joy thoroughly stamped out, Geralt decides to help the town with the one other thing he can. The townspeople and the Voidianoi along the coast haven't been getting along.
Who?
And apparently the village had already hired somebody to deal with this, but with no results. Investigating these rumors, Geralt comes across a ghost, the Witcher who's been one step ahead of him since the outskirts, Berengar.
Oh,
Berengar admits that he was the one that was supposed to resolve the conflict, but had no interest in completing the task. And when questioned about his association with Salamandra, all he admits is that he was forced to participate.
No, wait! We'll use the power of friendship.
Hi! Welcome, y'all! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid! It is a raid! Yeah, I went brown again because I have no chill. Y'all, welcome on in. We are watching a quick Witcher 1 recap before we dive in to The Witcher 2 and then eventually The Witcher 3. I have never played these games before, so I'm super excited. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Welcome. Employee. Y'all, please go follow Lexi. I love her so much. Hi, Marissa. We love a girl with no chill. I just like changing my hair. Last I had blue hair and then I had silver hair. But I like this dark brown.
Their experiments. Geralt figures if he's just gonna act like a buster, he'll just leave him be, and leaves to meet the Lady of the Lake, a respected Voidianoi leader. The lady claims she's not down with any of the violence going on, and in fact, it's the sea monster Dagon leading the Voidianoi to attack the people of the town.
Oh my
Geralt
god!
Geralt then fronts straight to Dagon's altar, and props him for showing up, but he still got his ass kicked. While departing, Berengar had tracked Geralt down. His guilty conscience finally getting the better of him, he divulged that he was the one who sold out Kaer Morhen and Alvin, and pretty much caused all the trouble for Geralt throughout the entire game. Hating his fate as an outcast and a mutant, Berengar had done all this in hopes that Salamandra could reverse the process of being a Witcher.
Oh my
Geralt can choose to show a
god!
little mercy and understanding, or hit him with a little slap and tickle before leaving the island. Returning to the mainland, Dandelion becomes the bearer of bad news, telling Geralt that local Scoia'tael have taken over murky waters and are holding Alvin there as a hostage.
No!
With Order forces approaching and the town about to become a battleground, Geralt is given the opportunity to join either side or remain neutral and just try to get his friends out alive. Whichever side's taken, Alvin loses his shit once again, teleporting himself out of there, even through the deterrence of his amulet.
Oh my god!
With no trace of the boy left to follow, Geralt and Dandelion bounce out of there, heading by boat back to Vizima. You leave for 5 minutes and Grandma falls asleep smoking in bed again. But to be fair, the fires are the least of Vizima's problems right now. All-out war has broken out between the Scoia'tael and the Order of the Flaming Rose. King Foltest is back on the scene, however.
The kid said
and he's down to grind booty on both sides for making a battleground of his city. Chancing by Geralt as he enters the city, Foltest brings him back to the castle to post up and discuss a proposition with him. Well, maybe a little less proposition,
I actually love
maybe a little
Alvin.
more. Do what I say, I'm the king. Foltest confides that Ada has relapsed into her curse, becoming a Striga once again. And he wants Geralt to fix her stupid bullshit, even if that means killing her.
She's a
Geralt promptly re-enters the city and begins his search. His first stop, a combat clinic established by Shani. While still objectively a garbage tier waifu, her clinic treats victims from both sides of the war, so I guess she has that going for her. But this also has the more aggressive of both sides, shooting flames straight at her clinic. Geralt hooks her up with a freebie, then heads to the nearby swamp cemetery just outside the wall, continuing his search for Ada. Upon entering the mire, Geralt has his first encounter with the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose, Jackie Alderberg. Jackie don't want no trouble, and the two part ways, but not before imparting the impression of being a huge creep. Finally arriving at the crypt where Ada's holed up, Surrounded by grown men who are apparently too afraid to go in after her, Geralt makes his move, killing her on the spot or occupying her until morning to re-break the curse.
Oh,
Geralt solves the problem of Foltest Striga for the time being. And the king shows his appreciation by divulging the location of the salamander
literally, this girl is causing so many problems.
In those very swamps. Geralt drops bombs,
and
breaking his way to the heart of the mansion. And with nowhere else for him to run, finally gets the chance to fight and kill Azar Javed. But before leaving, Geralt's confronted by a familiar image on the Hartmann's mirror in Javed's lab. The Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose himself. The Order in Salamandra had been in bed since the very beginning, with Javed directly corresponding with the Grand Master.
Wait, so if you chose the Order, how did that feel if you chose the Order?
His return, Geralt relays what he's learned to the king.
I'm understanding so much more.
Foltest offers Geralt 8,000.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your
NHO, no doubt. I just understood that. NHO. I was like NHO. Thank you for the Prime sub.
US dollars of legal tender to bring him the head of the Grand Master. Getting money's all Geralt ever knew, so he makes one final push to the Order headquarters and confronts Jackie. Jackie fears the dick, so he starts trying to explain his motives to Geralt. That as a powerful mage, he has had visions of Ithlinne's prophecy, an apocalypse known as the Great White Frost, with the entire world freezing over, even pulling Geralt into his vision with him. He had been using Salamandra to breed an army of super soldiers, akin to witchers but lacking free will or morals.
Oh no.
He had planned to use these soldiers to shepherd the people south to safety when the cold hit, but Jackie was naive to think he could escape the dig. Disagreeing with Jackie's ends justify the means mentality, and sick of his Disneyland nightmare bullshit, Geralt unleashes a hot load of justice upon the Grand Master. Before they can finish their battle though, the King of the Wild Hunt in the form of an apparition appears. The Spectre claims that he and Geralt have history together, and that he desires to take Jackie's soul. Geralt can comply with this request, or he can take on the king himself and remind him why not only man must fear the dick. Delivering the final blow to Jackie himself, Geralt finally awakes from the illusion, with Dandelion there waiting for him. The two collect themselves from the ordeal they've just went through, and while this is never confirmed, Geralt finds a Diamidium amulet, the exact same as the one he gave to Alvin, but older and worn, on the body of the Grand Master. And the Grand Master's morals change based on the things that Geralt teaches Alvin earlier in the game, leading many to believe that Alvin had teleported into the past and grown into the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. The two flatter the thought, but agree that they'll probably just never know.
You're exaggerating again. Something ends, something begins. I'll take the last of the stolen secrets, take a deep breath, and move on.
Psyched to be finished with this game's shitty combat system, Geralt snags his dinero from the king and hits the road. But on his way out, realizes something ain't right. Some sperm burglar had broken into the palace and was looking to get at the king. Geralt yells at him to assert his dominance, then cuts his arm off. Fuck yeah. The two pull back the assassin's mask to get a look at his pretty face, and boom, there's 30 hours of your life gone.
Who's that? Wait, what? Why does it look like Geralt? I'm confused. Who was that?
This leads Galanth to...
Wait, who was that? Another Witcher.